These live streams would not be possible without the support of our patrons. To support future broadcasts, visit patreon.com/howdyfolks. Link in the description.
Howdy, folks! How are you all doing? My name is Reese. Welcome to the final day in our... What is this? Get me back over here. Boom, there we go. Randy, get your message out of here, Randy. All right, I'm previewing the stream. We're on Mixer. We're still connecting to YouTube and Twitch, even though Gilliam and Anna's Game Room are both here, apparently. It still says connecting, but I'm assuming it's going to go live any minute now on those other services. I'm kind of curious how accurate this thing is, because now it says that I'm connected to Twitch but not YouTube. But I've only got YouTube viewers. Restream, how accurate is your dashboard? I'm going to refresh the page and see what happens. Why did I turn off the keyboard? Need to go soon, but wanted to tune in for the last one, so howdy, Reese. Twitching Evil, I don't know why you changed your username, but I dig it. It's really good. Now it just says it's connecting to all of them again because I refreshed the page, so maybe it's not an accurate representation of what it is that we're connected to. Although, this could explain, if it takes so long for it to connect to YouTube, this could explain why everyone's always complaining YouTube's super laggy, and I'll have started the stream, and 10 minutes later people are like, when is it going to start? Yeah! On my way to church, so I can't stay, but happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Lucas, kid. Thank you, everyone! This is a big day. This is a day for the ultimate thing. So let's start off by thanking everyone. Just everyone in general. Thank you, Micah! He spent the night here. He's all curled up in like a cocoon in my living room. Thank you. Love having a little brother. Love having you folks. Thank you all for tuning in, even if you've only tuned in for one of the days, or some of you have tuned in for all of the days, or a lot of the days. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to all the people who contributed to help us get the cooler, which should be coming in tomorrow. It is on track. Thank you, Gardner89. Thank you, RF Arrow. Thank you, James Toribio. So much, all of you. Back a Blitz, when was that? It's a while ago, but I'm going to go ahead and say it probably counts toward the same goal. So thank you to all of you. Thank you to the executive producers and the patrons. We've got, Germano, I forget, I think I'm supposed to call him like Jam Pie or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Jaxian, Lucky Lou Dog, Maya Maka, Duordna, Josh Jones, Magic Mutt, Joshua Sloan, James Toribio. Thank you, everyone. Just thanks. So much things to go around. And I've got a gift for all of you. If you want to play this world, the world itself as it is in this exact condition is in the description of the YouTube live stream. Only the YouTube stream. I couldn't figure out where to put it on the other two sites. However, if you watch the archive, youtube.com/howdyfolksgaming, it'll be in the description. You can download the world and play along if you want to. Today, though, we're just going to lounge back and look back on all the things that we've done and, I don't blow it all up, maybe? Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. What are those explosives called? It's not TNT, but it's like the next level of TNT. So you got like TNT, but then if you look at uses, you can use that to make a Nova Catalyst. But then if you look at uses, you can use that to make like a Nova Cataclysm. But then if you look at that, no, apparently that's as high as it gets. Can't we build like a nuke? Just like a straight up nuke? We can. Oh my gosh, we can. There doesn't seem to be a recipe for it though. So I'm going to assume that we actually can't, and it's all a lie. Which is a darn shame. I'm looking at it, Twitching Evil. I'm looking at... I don't... this is such a disappointment. It doesn't seem to have a recipe. I'm clicking on it. Let's look up Tekkit Classic Nuke. But is it disabled in like a later version for reasons? Tekkit Classic Nuke. I mean, if you're on a server for Tekkit Classic and that hasn't been deactivated, you can ruin a lot of people's fun. Alright, looks like we're going to need refined uranium and gunpowder. However... Again, it's not coming up with a recipe, so I guess we'll just give this a try. Uranium should be pretty straightforward. We've got a lot of that. Where have we been storing that? Or have we condensed it all? We got uranium right there. Now, for the refining process, if you want to look at the refining process, just go to uses, and you compress it, apparently. That's how you refine it. I would have never guessed that that would be the go-to, but fine, fair enough. We'll get a stack of it. You know what? These are the final days anyway, so we might as well have all of the fun. Throw that in the compressor. It'll squish it on down and give us something truly powerful. It's still daytime here. Yeah, well, for me, it is 9:22 in the a.m., so clinging to daytime. Oh, you're from South Africa. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's still daytime. It's just morning here. I actually am starting a little bit later than I normally do because I was out late last night with some friends. I was like wrapped up in my favorite blankie on my couch watching some, I think, Paul's Hardware videos. It might have been Jay's 2 cents, I can't remember now. And I get like a call from one of my friends, and she's like, "Hey, come to the IHOP." I'm like, "No." She said, "Hold on." So she handed it to one of her, like her sisters. She's like, "Come to the IHOP." I'm like, "No, I don't wanna." And then I left it up to my brother, and he decided, "Heck yes, we're going to the IHOP." So we went to the IHOP, and then we went to the HEB. It was a very strange night. I don't regret it. I had fun, but I would have also enjoyed being at home. I don't think one was better than the other. I just think that it was interesting. Hey, Flower of Hope, Mystique Robin, how are you doing? How are your daughters? Are they present? Hello, daughters. Hi. Look, I don't want to be rude, but I do think that I've forgotten their names, but don't tell them that, because I forget names real easily. It's not that I don't care. I'm like the monsters in Monsters, Inc. I scare because I care. Oh, that's a quote from that movie, right? I feel like it is. Okay. Does this thing have an EMC value? Of course it doesn't. Why would it? So, we've got everything we need here. I think the pattern is 5 of these, and then 4 of these. Will give us a nuke. What do you know? It worked. Alright, let's go give this thing a test. We don't really need anything other than a button. So let's just make a button. And then we'll run. Wait, how do you make a button? Wait, well, hold on. What's the button recipe? How do you make a button, though? Not a button. Stop it! Correct letters. Button. I was so stinking close that whole time. Button, everybody. Alright, let's go give this a... Hey, Rosie! Ah, see, I was gonna say Rose. I felt like Rose was one of their names. But I couldn't remember, and I was like, I don't want to say hello to Rose if that's not really a person. I think it's better to admit that I forgot the name than to accidentally say a name that's wrong. So, hello, Rose. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in today with your parental figure. Hey, Anna's Game Room. How are you doing? Hey, Adrian. How are you? Ajibite! 4 times plus 8 divided by 2 equals 7? Alright, I mean, if you say so, mate. I'm not gonna argue with you about it. Oh, Shrek! We can't just stick it on there. This was a mistake. This will work, though. Yeah, that worked. Now we need to... Actually, I think we are invincible. We could probably just hang out here and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Actually, this computer's pretty weak sauce, so it might end up crashing. Shrek! Look at that. Now that's an explosion. Wow. Alright, well, I'm impressed enough. Like, it's not the greatest thing I've ever seen, but that is some pretty good destruction right there. Well, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 100, I would definitely give this a 3.31568.9. So, definitely not a good score, but not an awful score either. It's not a 0. That's really what we're going for. So, if we get like 7 or 8 of those, we should be doing pretty good. You want me to solve for X? No, I'm good. I'm pretty good. I don't have a calculator on me right now. Can someone explain why it's so snowy and dark and cold here in Finland? Well, here's the equator, and then here's Finland, and then it's wintertime. So if this light up here is the sun, it's like right here. The equator has done this, and so now Finland's like way over here, away from the sun. So that's probably what's happening there. That's what's going on. Woo! Get to the family. It's a vacation day. I mean, my brother's in my living room, so that's pretty close, right? He's here. So we got that going for us. I'll be honest, not really interested in spending the day with my family. They all went camping, and last time we did a Thanksgiving camping trip, I got lost, and then I got a speeding ticket, and then I got shot at. Not by the officers. It's a whole thing. I've made a video about it. I don't want to talk about it again. Look, no, I'm not going. I'm not spending time with the family. They could just Shrek off. Ugh. Rose is a person. It's Steven's mom. Who's Steven? Oh, so I believe that Rose is a person. Like, I'm sure there's people named Rose out there. I was never questioning that. Alright. So where's our refined uranium? There it is. And plug this back in here like so. And just grab as many of these as we can. 9 of them should be plenty, I guess. So, how do we do this? Will they do a chain reaction? Will that work? So we can do like 1 here. Hey, shut up, cat. No one asked you. Wow, did you hear that sass I just got from the cat of all people? Maybe 1 here. Okay. I'm not too concerned with blowing up this bridge. That seems a bit silly. We will put two. This thing, though, has caused me a lot of, like, stress. And oh no. Oh, ooh. Can you imagine if that triggered that thing? Oh, I wasn't even thinking just then. What a silly, silly fool that I've been. Goodness me. Alright. And then we'll do these like so. Put one here. And any Black Friday items on your list? No. I can't really think of any. I've been looking at all the deals and things, and there's not really anything that I need that I could justify. Like, there's a lot of good deals out there. I was looking at a Threadripper processor earlier, and I was like, hey, I don't have money for that, but it's a really good price. But what am I going to do with it? What, stick it in the motherboard I don't have? I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't even know. Anyway, there we go. Cheers. Oh, the cats! Cats, come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! You gotta run! You gotta go! Come on! No! Whoa, that actually killed me. Unexpected turn of events. I actually died. Oh, and I'm back at spawn. I don't... Where is house? House is this way? House is this way. Towards the, I don't... Also, I don't know if it chain reacted the way I was hoping it would. I'm not even sure. Guys, I was wearing full infernal armor just then, so that must have been an intense explosion. My goodness, what if it just melted me in my armor? That's what happens. The armor's probably still intact. It's probably fine. It's just the heat. I couldn't dissipate the heat anywhere, because it was trying to dissipate the heat from inside the armor, but it was still hot outside the armor. So, hi guys, I'm back. Misa back! Oh. Okay, no, you know what? That looks like at least some of it was effective. I'm not sure if all of it was effective. Okay, yeah, that was effective. That one there. Interestingly enough, though, only that portion over there got what was coming to it. The rest of it probably seems fine. We can fix that, though. We can address that issue. I'm gonna go ahead and just assume that my items... Is this mine? Oh, did it launch my body over here? That's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and say that my items didn't survive that. So, let's go ahead and do this, though. Grab one of these bad boys. There we go. I can just do that manually. Excuse me. Oops. And... Oop, there goes one of them. Yeah, this is not the ideal triggering mechanism. We should have set up like a series of intricate redstone wires. Now, we've worked ourselves into a corner that we cannot escape from. Oh, maybe we can. Yeah, we'll get out of here. Watch this. Oh, no. Well, we definitely didn't make it. Oh, whoa, we're alive! Ah! Ah! Run! Oh, my gosh. Oh, how do I get back home? I think it's this way. I've got an excellent sense of direction. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, man. I think that should have done it, though. I think that should have done it. Once we get over there, it should all be loaded up just fine. Goodness me. Goodness gracious. I was kind of hoping for one just spectacular moment. I think earlier, when we stood in the desert, I kind of got this sense of, oh yeah, we can't die because we're in this armor. And that's clearly not the case. And that definitely came back to bite me. I was very arrogant. And that came back to be our undoing. You know what? I don't think in any series I've ever done, I've ever cut down those 3 trees. I feel like they're always there. Like, no matter how many times we come back to this world, those 3 trees are always just going to be there. What? What? What is this? What is this? Hold on a second. No. What? I'm deeply confused now. Very, very confused. What is... That one chunk has returned to us, everybody. What is going on? It makes no sense. Get up here. It's untouched. It's entirely untouched. What? What? What is going on? I've got no explanation for something like this. This is just too bizarre. I don't even know what to say in this situation. Did you still have all of your... No? No? Do you? Okay. Alright. Fine. Okay, you know what? This is good. We don't have a transmutation tablet anymore, though. So we can't really make any more explosions. Unless mine survived somewhere. It would be in this area, though, if it did. Why did this one chunk come back? How does that even make sense? You know what? I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna accept it. We're gonna go to bed. This has been the strangest world I think I've ever done a Let's Play in. This has just been bizarre madness. This one exploded real good, though. See, this is the kind of explosion I was hoping for. Was this. Not that. The same thing's still going off. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. The portal is now disengaged. Well, everyone, that summarizes the Days of Thanks live streams. I think we've come to a very satisfying conclusion. I was hoping there would be nothing left here but a crater, but unless y'all want to go through the effort of building another table, which, I mean, I'm down for. It's just how long is that going to take? We'll have to... If we happen to have those exact items, we'll go ahead and do it. Do we have 4 stone? 4 obsidian. Shrek me. The series lives for another day. Well, not a whole day. Just long enough to build the table. And, like, smack it down right there. And then... Oh, you know what? I think we probably got more full Klein stars from the last time the world decided it wasn't going to let things be destroyed. So we've got all those. That's great. Might want to leave this in here now. Okay, you. Give me those. And now, if we assemble these in a thiswardly pattern. There we go. Alright, we're going to do this for sure. We're going to do this for sure, y'all. Alright, here we go. What is that? Is that a creeper? It looks like a creeper with pom-poms. I'm sure that's not what it is. It might be a creeper being like, I am all powerful. But I want to believe it's a creeper with pom-poms because that would just make my day. Alright, now if we could just set this piece of... Let's see, so we put that there. And put that one on top of it. Okay, now we run away. I said run. I said the real Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's go. Ah! Alright, just swim on out of here. If we're in the water, we can't be hurt. I read that somewhere. Water absorbs shock impact. Hey, guys, I don't think it's true. I feel like we're probably dead. Oh, no, we're alive. Yeah, look at that. It's still there. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my goodness. Bye, chat. Hello, Reese. How did I mess? Well, that's a good question. It's an excellent question you're asking me there. We've done it, everyone. We've now successfully destroyed the whole base. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. I mean, it could have gone a little bit better. The shield was off, though. Yeah. Yeah, the shield was supposed to be off. Gotta have that thing blown off. Story about a creeper blowing up Steve. What? What are you guys going on about now? Let's get back to the surface here, and we'll kind of survey the damage from a upward to the downward position situation. Here we go. Nice and easy. There we are. And... look at... this is almost picturesque. This is almost beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Well, I guess we'll come back to this world next Thanksgiving for, like, next year's Days of Thanks. And we'll do, like, a recovery project where we try to rebuild in this crevasse. Maybe not, though. Who can say? I can't really plan those sorts of things that far in advance. I like the water feature, though. The water feature is choice. This is lovely. Alright, well. I guess we're done for today. I'm going to go do some Thanksgiving-related things. Spend time with the little family I've got that's still here, that's not requiring me to go get lost, a speeding ticket, and shot at. And also, I'm going to go shave my beard. So, I'll see y'all next time. Bye!